Today on Brett's Brain, we're going to talk advisory boards. Most founders out there have a page on their deck that says, here's our advisors. They're awesome and they're industry experts. But honestly, as an investor, I often discount it and really don't put much credence into it because most founders aren't very good at managing those advisors or getting anything out of them. And frankly, managing an advisory board well takes a lot of work from the CEO. So how do you actually get value out of it? And how do you make sure that it's worth your time as a founder? So the number one piece of advice is to set expectations up front. Most founders aren't great at actually saying what they want out of an advisor. If you just want somebody's time and you want to be able to talk to somebody to bounce ideas off of, that's fine, but set expectations about how frequently you want that cadence to be. It could be a monthly hour meeting, it could be a quarterly advisory board meeting, but set those expectations up front, then put it on calendar. And as CEO, it is your job to be the proactive one to make sure it happens. It's not your advisor's job to make sure it happens. If you're doing it because you want biz dev relations, say that. Say, hey, we'd love you to be a formal advisor, and really we want to leverage your Rolodex for help with introductions into our industry. If you're looking for different reasons from different types of people, that's okay. There's lots of different types of advisors out there, but make sure you set expectations with those people. And then don't expect that the advice and mentorship and introductions are just going to roll in. You have to be proactive about it. You have to go out and make sure the expectations that you set actually happen. We can talk about compensation for advisors in another session, but honestly, that compensation should be tied towards those things and those expectations that you set actually happening. So if you really want to set up an advisory board and you really think it's worth your time, make sure you set expectations for yourself up front and you set expectations for your advisors up front. And then as CEO, make sure that you stick to it because it's your job to get the most out of it. It's not their job to be proactive.